So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, one of the smartest wingers around, Peter, is Oyazabal. I really like the way he just instinctively seems to know when to take people on or when to release it. And not being a physical specimen, you really have to show good tactical awareness on this front. And he's learning quickly.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Spread neatly. Yamal gets flagged offside. Probing pass. Chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Can he get it through? And the shot! And that has fair finished.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
De Jong. Pablo Fornals. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's De Jong. Now this could be a chance. Lo Celso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is lovely. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead.
Gol de Uruguay, convertido en el minuto 17.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
First breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide.
Valladolid really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Pablo Fornals. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Jong wins the duel this time. Pablo Fornals, great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pablo Fornals in acres of space out wide.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Martin. De Jong. Pablo Fornals. Thierry Correa. And Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Now this could be a chance. It's a sweeping cross.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And he's intervened well there. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Lo Celso. And it's Arda Güler. And he welcomes Yamal! He's goal! And this is getting better and better.
Convertido en el minuto 37.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two. Uruguay are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Uruguay looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's going wide left. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Yamal. In comes the corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martin. Pablo Fornals.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
That is good alertness. De Jong. That signals the end of the first period. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Uruguay sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And we are back underway. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's corner. That's a decent clearance. Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Now it's Güler. Oh, good take in a good area. That has not gone well. Oh, that's big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Uruguay, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, now he can run away with it.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, super find. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Goulet. And no, he's seen through all of that. This looks promising. Now he's got space here. Now it's Goulet. Goulet with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Uruguay have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pablo Fornals. He's found a way through. And it's Arda Goulet. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lo Celso. Araujo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. Marcos Andre. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Lo Celso. That's an excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Goulet, who does have an assist to his name. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Uruguay have... Oh, terrible pass. Very nicely done. Arda Goulet. Neither of these two want to... Towering header! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 22. Número 10.
Coaches are signaling changes here, both at the same
Número
time.
7.
Uruguay find a position of real strength now.
Número 28. Número 18.
Alvarez.
Número 3.
Barchi. Oh, he's onto this. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bartra. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's running away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Opts to play it. He's having a pop! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. And that is as far as it goes. Uruguay pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Pablo Fornals picks it up out wide. Can he finish? Goal! Uruguay! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Uruguay wanted it. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Yamal wins the duel this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball, and it's made its way to him.
Oh, great feet, that.
He is through here. And it's Bernat. Now, this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Thierry Correa. And Araujo. Goulet. Shifted it to the flank. Pablo Fornals. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Eibar always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Bernat. Opts for safety. Adu Ares. Pablo Fornals did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Martin. And it's Bartra. Pablo Fornals. Now Correa. Yamal. Over to the other side. For Pablo Fornals. Pass somewhat off target. Adu Ares.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ares. Lo Celso. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Bernat. And it's Bernat. 15 minutes till half-time. Bernat. And he's gone searching cross-field. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, no joy this time. Lo Celso. Mikel Oyarzabal. Spread it left. Pablo Fornals. Arda Güler. Big chance!
Uruguay can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the...
Oh, some astute defending there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martin. Ares. Yamal. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Uruguay coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0 to nil.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Uruguay have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then. Uruguay leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through, and he's straight offside. De Jong. And it's De Jong. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lo Celso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot! And it's in! But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Smartly reclaimed. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bernat. Uruguay are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Delivered across. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Asciende a 28.997 espectadores.
He's trying to skip past his man. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Adu Ares. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pablo Fornals. Nice sequence of passes, this. Knocks it into space. Pablo Fornals touches it back. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, nice touch. Güler! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Marcó en el minuto 75.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal
Uruguay
34.
are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's come loose. Güler over to the right flank. And Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thierry Correa. Valverde. And here's Oyarzabal. That is good strength. Oyarzabal takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, It is pretty much
Marcó
a
en el
done
número
deal.
82 el dorsal 9.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6
So changes
Sergio.
afoot here, and from
será
both
reemplazado
sides.
por el dorsal
Uruguay
14.
find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bargi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Valverde. Alvarez. Moton.
Habrá 3
All
minutos
shows
de
there will be
descuento.
3 extra minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Eric Garcia. And here's Valverde. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! And with that, the end. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you think? Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stage. Especially here, this crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Cleared away. Out of play for a throw. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. Well, amongst the best football tales are those of the underdog, and in Kiatisuk we have the perfect story. A small-town boy that became a national icon.
And now the gold standard all-type players are compared against. He has all the key strengths you need in a number 10, the vision, the intelligence, endeavourment, at a level far above any of his contemporaries in the region.
He has all of that. He's a symbol of enduring excellence, a genuine legend. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ixes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Dix. Romani. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mikkelsen. Can he get on the end of this? That looks at the... And the shot! There's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Thailand penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's out for a goal kick. Verdon. Hilgers. Olupessi. Oret Manguan. That's a good ball out wide. Reinders did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Goal scorer for Thailand.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Thailand are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Thailand have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly... Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
After 30 minutes is...
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Thailand find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Chanatip is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Muenta. Nice bit of trickery, and it's made its way to him. He's picked his way through, so no flag here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there. Mikkelsen. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Shot, surely! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Goal scorer for Thailand. After 39 minutes
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oret Mangwan. Chanatip. Pelupesi. It's gone out for a throw-in. High. It says. That is ended up in no man's land. Davis. Now there's the shot! Oh, good finish! They are purring, truly purring!
Goal scorer for Thailand. After
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Dix. Pelupesi. Romani. Pinches it off him. Davis. Now he's got space here. So, a temporary halt to the action. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick,
Hello,
it is
everyone.
pretty much
In case
ideal
of an
for them.
emergency, please make sure
Well, for
you
me, it's a
follow the
lead that's
instructions
thoroughly
of our
deserved,
security
Peter.
personnel
They've been
at all
quicker
times.
to pretty much
Thank you
everything
for
so
your
far.
cooperation.
The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Thailand looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Second half is up and running. Out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Elects to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Chanatip. Chaded. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kiatisuk. Chaded. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The
Goal
gulf
scorer
in
for
class
Thailand
is
after
vast.
53 minutes is number 9.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Hilgers. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Threads one in. Quick look. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hilgers. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kiatisuk being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Thailand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kiatisuk. Muenta. Lobbed in behind. Chanatip. Terrific effort! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man
Goal
full of
scorer
it
for
all.
Thailand after 64 minutes is
It's a mass
Number
exodus
13.
now. Certain sections of the
Jeffrey
stadium
Son.
are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
High. Walsh. High. And he was quick to react. Chaded. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Good take. Takes a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 68 minutes is number
Well, this
9.
is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Winter. Now, can they get him away? Sinab Wang is flagged offside.
Substitution for Thailand, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Supachok Sarajan.
Thailand perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He is through here. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. Winter. Chanatip. Mickelson. It's a promising position. It's a good foot in there. Kiatisuk. Chanatip. Distributed tidily. Cross needs to be good. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oret Manguan. Oh, that's a key interception. Buenta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mickelson tries to pass it through. Aimed at the far side. Goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Thailand, number 22, Chanatip, number 10, number 9, coming on the field,
Thailand will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Sinab Wang receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
85 minutes is number 18.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Hilgers. High. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pompan. Thailand disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mickelson. Shamrasami.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. And it's in. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Hilgers. High. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. High. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Please welcome all players, everyone. And now, lining up for Thailand.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So we're up and running. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Malaysia genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Corbin on. Halim. Somewhat off target. Halim is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cools. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Corbin on. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saad. Davis. Tries to pass it through. Spread neatly, and he's definitely onside. Played in with purpose. Cleared away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Buenta. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. Thailand. Looking for the run. And he's quick to get rid. He's in a great position here. Morales driving forward. Eibar. Morales. Halim. And he cuts out the supply. Traded. And it's made its way to him. Great vision. Picked up. Oh, for a shot! Wonderfully smooth, smart, and
it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Thailand penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Thailand really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. Cools. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Mikkelsen. Oh, can he get onto this?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Wilkin. Eibar. And he's picked it up out wide. And that is the end of the first half.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Thailand coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Thailand have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And so the action is resumed.
Thailand definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cools. Wilkin. Not the most convincing of passes. Corbin on. This looks promising. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still separated by the game's only goal. Wilkin spread it left. That has not gone well. All the way back. Chanatip. Chayded. Now this could be a chance. Over to the right flank. That's a throw. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Eibar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a promising position. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Here's the return pass. Kiatisuk is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's with the keeper. Wilkin, spread to the right. Looking to play him in. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. He is through here. And that's played in low. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chayded. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good spread. Muenta. Kiatisuk.
That's good play from him.
He's having a hit!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Substitution for Thailand, number 9.
Thailand choosing
Number
to make the
22.
first change.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's
Number
best to
18.
withdraw anybody showing signs of
Number 8.
fatigue.
Corbin on. Halim. Good ball, good take.
Malaysia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he was quick to react. Morales. Halim. The ball is bounced loose now. Can he get on the end of this?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's picked his way through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Thailand still ahead by the game's only goal. What's destined for the flank? Davis. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Thailand can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Malaysia needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Wilkin. 1 minute to add, according to the board. That's that, the end. Thailand have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
A special mention to all those